So this trial looks like it's going to be the last one. It's only 4 from what I've seen on this, around this tree. We've already done 3, so this is the 4th one. We're going to start it. We last talked to Dillian after he jumped off of the broken bridge.
It was so terrible that not the
so maybe we'll,
you know, could remember the like.
Come into contact with him in
died.
This trial.
The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's...
Oh man, we're in a forest. Looks like a forest.
It feels wrong. It feels strange.
It does feel very strange.
Where are we? Turn back. There he is.
There's Dillian.
There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
He's going in. He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
It looks like we're in a swamp. A swamp of some sort that's been consumed
Let
by
your warrior drowns. Dillian will help me.
consumed by water.
The stench of rot.
Rotten dead bodies.
Taste it.
The rot is definitely real.
No. Don't worry. Not everyone can.
Let's get to the house where Dillian's at.
Spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot.
Look through the arch. The voices are telling me.
Good.
Walk through the
She
arch,
knew
rather.
something was wrong. Something sinister.
Nothing happens. We gotta get this bridge.
Laughed at her.
This bridge is broken. There's no way for me to get up there.
As the bodies piled up,
Let's see.
no one was laughing. And they knew.
I'm gonna figure this
Sheep
out.
like that.
Okay, looks like we got another focus point. Let's try looking through the arch. The voices told me to look through the arch. And they appear and reappear once look through the arch. There it is. See that? So now that we can go through, get across. Looks like we gotta get these,
The bridge.
get this bridge
It's
fixed.
broken. Fix it. You have to fix it.
Fix it.
How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house.
We just gotta find the correct
You must.
orientation the bridge was originally constructed in, and that way it'll
Quick, get to the
form
house.
together.
Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
It's gonna be a tough one. I can't really get a good. Let's go through this way. If I can get a good look of what this bridge is supposed to. Just gotta work our way around it. Sound like I heard it just now. Let's see. We can get this done. The bridge goes that way. Let's see. Let's try going around this way, because this isn't here for any reason. So we've got to look past this one. Figure out what it is that's changing. Oh, that's what's changing. We need to go up that tower. That's what's going to help us get this bridge built. So this swamp itself is an actual illusion. And we just gotta find how to get to the other side of it. We've got to get to that side. Let's try going back under and around. Actually, we can't go back. Oh, yes, we can. Can we? I don't think we can go back around. But that tower is definitely changing shape on us. So we should be going up that way. Or actually, let's try. Going through it. Going through this one. There's a lore stone here too. Alright.
The Northmen speak of a death moon.
Death moon.
Shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around
See if
the
this
walls.
tower is going to take shape
Death
again.
moon appear at a farm. And first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhand.
Something was
And
done.
then the
This time
farmer
we did
and
it.
6 of his men drowned at sea.
What do we do?
That is not the end.
Okay, we got the. Okay, so we've unlocked the door by going inside. The towers appeared and the doors open now that we went around. So now we're going up the tower, and that should give us a vantage point to get the bridge fixed. Okay, there we go. Now I can see this bridge. I can kind of see it take shape. Let's move over here. Looks like we got it. There we go.
She didn't.
Bridge is fixed. Now let's go.
Fixed it.
You passed the trial.
Let's go back to the house.
You succeeded.
They appear to be, the skulls appear to be lit. Yep, they are. That may indicate danger. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Swamp shack monsters may jump out on us. This is the wrong, no, it's not the correct way. Across the bridge we go. Dillian's lighting up the house. Everything's dying out because he's escaped again. Oh no, he hasn't. He's calling us.
Where are you?
Everything's dying away, it looks like.
Are you in there?
You have to find him.
Come out.
Focus.
We've done these rooms, haven't we?
They're coming for me!
Someone's coming or calling. Let's go find him. Whoa, what is that? So we got some guy after us, looks like. Fire. Looks like we're in a maze. We looks like we're in a maze. We gotta get out. Okay, let's get out. Something's definitely chasing us. We're looking to find Dillian in this kind of maze looking. Two more to find while this guy is definitely chasing us. He's consumed me.
What should I do?
We have 2 more glyphs to find. That was one. We are in some sort of labyrinth. We gotta find either Dillian or where's Dillian? Okay, he's definitely leading us to where we need to be going. There is a fire something chasing us. Oh, he's that way. He can't get to us, or otherwise we're dead. We've got one more room to find. Dillian is lighting the way, so I'm kind of following him. Well, following the lights coming through the labyrinth walls. So once we find it, we should be. Oh no, that's not it. Okay, it's here. So we found that one. So we found a way out. Where's the door?
Look at you! Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away.
It is something. The red fireball is the monster, the entity, whatever it is that's chasing us. Dillian is lighting the way to where we need to be going. So we're following the blue light, not the red one. So we should be focused enough to have all the room to get out of here. Oh. They definitely want her dead. Whatever it is, the evil black magic. You can't get us though.
Senua!
Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared.
They're
afraid of
scared.
what they can't
I'm scared.
see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness.
So we did that one. That shard's done.
Killing you would be too easy.
So there is one last trial, but it's not around the tree. It's actually in front of the tree,
One memory.
towards the end of the road. There's 3 around the tree, and there's 1 across this, next to this bridge. I'm sorry. There's 1, and there's another one over there. So
They belong to the gods.
it's 4.
They're eating you from the inside.
So this should be the final trial of Odin.
They want to crush it.
Let's see what's gonna go on
Say
in
that
this
their
one.
All-Father, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you.
Stories of the
Senua.
Northmen.
Where am I can't see. Who's there?
So we're in the dark. Dillian seemed to be kind of talking to us through the darkness.
Right here.
It has to be Dillian.
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Breathe slow and empty your thoughts. This There's complete darkness in this room.
You feel
The breeze.
good. And there is a way out.
I'm gonna try to follow whatever figures I can
Yes,
see.
you can.
The voices.
I see
Gone.
I'm still
what
here.
looks to be a
It's so quiet.
hallway I found.
It's okay.
She definitely cannot see anything. There's complete darkness, but I hear the wind blowing, and I can kind of make out these hallways or
Good.
whatever they may be in the distance that they appear as I walk in the darkness.
And feel. Let your senses guide you.
Let your senses guide you. I hear fire coming from this way, so let's kind of a this is very weird. We're looking for an exit. I hear water.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you.
Let the world speak to you. He's saying, I see a footpath.
I hear water.
I hear water.
Go to it.
Following the sounds of the water, there is very, very low visibility. Senuas is just holding her hand out. She has no sense of direction. So let's follow the stream, and we should reach the exit. Dillian is
This all behind.
directing us.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle.
Focus doesn't do anything.
I want to.
Still following the stream, though I'm in the darkness.
You are going to be a great warrior today. You need people like you.
I'll do my best.
It's like a dead priest.
I know what you're thinking.
See something in the distance.
He's not really here.
It's like a person. Oh, it's a
Seems there's no escaping the past.
scarecrow. Skull head. We're creeping low.
So she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Something's appearing in the distance. Can't exactly make out what it is.
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me
There
what you
is a
find.
house.
Okay, now we found sort of a cabin. What appears to be a cabin.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
I hear voices inside of this cabin.
Dillian. There's something in here.
Do you see it?
I do hear something kind of snarling
Quietly.
very faintly.
One step.
Senua does not have her sword. I can hear whatever it is. Let's go find it. It's just similar to that labyrinth we were in with the chains hanging. Okay, it looks like I've
It's not following me.
stumbled onto the lower level.
Keep moving forwards.
We have a campfire. Looks like a lantern or something. Whoa. I definitely do not want to head towards that thing. Let's try to get around it. Stay away from it. They might have spotted me. You just stay around them. These goblin ghoul looking spider germs. I'm not sure if they're aware that I'm here. I'm kind of just trying to navigate through them. They seem to be getting very close. They're not following me anymore. Maybe one more. It looks like another one. I can hear something snarling. Almost dead silence at this point.
I think I'm in a house.
Another stinky house.
Death.
Visibility
Darkness is
at
testing
about 1%
You are in control.
in the darkness. Flies. This is like ultimate creepy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay unbalanced. Let's balance her. Those creatures are down below, so we gotta balance, or we're gonna fall in with them. They're gonna tear us up more than likely.
A well.
Oh well.
There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Well, let's jump down the well. Okay, this is bad. This is definitely bad. The creatures are down here. I see the light, but the creatures are also here. The evil germ creatures trying to stay with out of their, trying to stay out of their reach. Visibility has went up just a tad. Not enough.
Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
So let's run towards Dillian, which may likely we're gonna stumble upon some evil monster. Something's blocking. Well, it was, but not anymore. Dillian appears to be a straight shot, but he's more than likely gonna disappear. Oh, there he goes.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Looks like we completed the trial, so we should be able to go and find Dillion across the bridge, or we were originally pursuing him, so let's go see
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials.
the warrior trials.
Go get the sword.
Well, the sword is what's left to get.
Grammar reforged. You will have Odin's blessing to walk
They're lighting the tree.
goddess into the halls of hell.
We gotta walk all the way around.
And challenge hell.
They're lighting the trees back,
So Dillion was helping me,
so we can't get the sword and go.
and the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Challenge
Tree.
Hela. The prize for completing the trials awaits inside of this tree. That's the reforged grammar sword. Let's see if we can get it out. We completed the trials.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out.
So we should be able to get
To
it.
leave her past behind and become a warrior
And it's coming out.
in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. Plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was
Whoa.
not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your